All right, Pre-Algebra, lesson 5-1. We are now on chapter 5, hot dog. Okay, we have a few new vocab words. Oh, by the way, hello, Ellen. We miss you. It is, if you couldn't notice, it is, what is it, travel day? Vacation day? Is that what today is? Tourist day, that's what it is. Today's tourist day. Madeline?
That was vacation.
Is it vacation? I don't know. It's vacation or tourist day.
Yeah.
It's same thing.
Pretty much.
Tourist day, yeah. So,
Okay.
I don't remember now. Okay, so we're working with perimeter and area. Perimeter and area. So, two of our new vocab words are perimeter and area. Then we also have formula. So, a formula is an equation that shows a relationship among certain quantities. So we know that. Perimeter. The perimeter is the distance around the outside of an object. So if we had a square, it would be the total of all the sides. So it'd be x plus x plus x plus x, or x to the 4. Or as they also have it, perimeter equals 4 times x. So that's another way you could do it. Oh, and they also have, so if you have a rectangle, so you have two sides that are similar. So my single dashed lines, they are similar sides. And then you have the shorter sides, they are similar. Those are my 2 dash sides. So my 1 dash side will be x, and then my 1 dash side, actually, let's do length and width. That'll be my length, and then my width will be the 2 dash. So for perimeter for a rectangle, you have perimeter equals 2, so length times width, but times 2. So length plus your width, and then you are multiplying that by 2 because there are 2 sides that are similar to each other. All right. And then, so perimeter for a triangle, we have A plus B plus C. So you're going to be having side A plus side B plus side C. So sometimes you're going to have side A and side B, and then they'll give you the perimeter, and then you'll have to solve for what is the length of side B. And when you get up into higher geometry, that's where, so if you've ever looked on your calculator, you have buttons that are sine, cosine, tangent.
Can you teach us something?
Not yet. I don't know. Do we learn about that this year? I haven't looked through the whole book. But yeah, we might get into sine, cosine, and tangent. And I can teach.
Fix the thing. You just take a hammer and just start pressing buttons and it'll fix it.
No. Well, that'll probably break it.
I had my eye on a calculator to swear that's $140.
Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to bring my calculators that I had when I used in school.
Like mine that I have right now, the $180 one, you have the same one, right?
Yeah, I have the same. I have one of the ones you have, and I also have the same one as Bethy.
They're really fun to play with sometimes.
So example 1, find the perimeter. Find the perimeter. So I have what type of triangle is this? Obtuse, yep. So I have, or scalene, obtuse or a scalene triangle. So I have 28.5 centimeters.
Actually, what did you say?
True. Yeah, there's not 2 sides that are the same. It would just be like an obtuse. Yep, because it's got one really big angle. So 12.8 centimeters for this side, and then I'd have 17 centimeters for this side. And no, it does not look like it is to scale. So find the perimeter of this triangle. So I'm just going to use the equation that I have. I have to add up those 3 sides. So I take 17 plus 12.8 plus 28.5, and that would give me the perimeter of this triangle. Yeah. So my perimeter would equal 58.3 centimeters. So I added each of those sides together. Okay. So you add 28.5, 12.8, and 17. Example 2. Example 2, I have find the length. Find the length. So the perimeter of a rectangle is, So let's do perimeter. I'm going to write down my equation first. Perimeter equals 2 times the length plus the width. So I'm writing down my equation first. So it says the perimeter of a rectangle is 42 feet. So perimeter 42 equals 2. And then the width is 10 feet. The width is 10 feet. Find the length. So L is going to be my unknown in this scenario. L is my unknown. So I need to solve this out to figure out what L is. So I would take 2 times L, would be step 1, which would be 2L. And then I'd take 2 times positive 10, which is going to be 20, which equals 42. From there, you guys know what to do. Subtract by 20 to both sides, which would be 22 equals 2L, and then divide both the 22 and the 2L by 2, which would give you L equals 11 feet. Right, we're feet? Yeah, feet. 11 feet would be your length. Madeline, Logan, you guys okay with that? Yes? Okay. I'll zip through that part then. Now, area. Area. Let's get to the good stuff here. So, area. So, for a rectangle, you're doing area equals length times width. So, area equals length times width. So, these are, when we have a test or a quiz, I will let you write down your equations. So, for your final exam coming up next week, I will let you write down on a note card your equations so you don't have to memorize them. It would be good to memorize them, but you can write them down on a note card so you can have them. Huh? I would write it down, yes. So for the triangle, we have area equals 1/2 base times height. Area equals 1/2 base times height. So that's for a triangle.
Will you do base times height first? The parentheses are on the base.
That's my triangle. This would be my rectangle. Caleb, you disrupted my class? You better not be, boy.
Sorry.
All right, so let's find the area of, so they gave us a triangle example. So the base of the triangle is 12 inches. So I would plug in 12 for the base. And then the height is 5 1/4 inch. The height is 5 1/4 inch. So find the area, find the area. So what I would do here, plug in those values. So B is 12 and then H is 5 1/4. So I would take 1/2 times 12, which would be 6, and then 6 times 5 1/4. Okay, so that's all you have to do for that. You guys doing okay with just finding the area for a triangle? Yeah. So where's that trapezoid example you were talking about? Number 14? Ah, sweet.
Come on, 14.
Yeah, let's do 14 because I want to go, they don't go over how to do a trapezoid in this lesson, so I wanted to show you how to do that. So we have, did you figure it out? It won't always have this, but they drew a dotted line on number 14 separating your 2 triangles. So you have 2 triangles. So a trapezoid, in this example, you have 2 right triangles, and then you have a rectangle. So they said that this side right here is 5 centimeters, this is 14 centimeters, and the whole bottom side is 22 centimeters. So find the area. Oh, they made it easy on you. So the area of a trapezoid is 1/2 the product of the height and the sum of the 2 bases. So B1 and B2. Oh, they made it easy on you. That's no fun. Okay, never mind. We're not getting into the hard part yet. So for this example, you're just taking area equals 1/2 of your height times your base. So your first base plus your second base.
See, that was, okay.
Yeah. So I was going to show you a method in geometry. So if they didn't give you all this information, but They made it a little easier on you. So on your note card for your final exam, I would definitely write this down because there's going to be one like that on your final. So area equals 1/2 height times both your bases. I'm not, no, not for math. Just, I'm only writing your science one. Yeah, Evan? Yes, you can. So that's all I have for you there. So keep working on your homework. So 5-1, page 223, 2 through 40 even. William, can you bring that up for me? Okay.